guys, this is Adam Keith and this is Love, Light, and Joy Tarot. Thank you for coming if you haven't been here before. And if you have been here before, thank you. I'm so glad my readings are resonating with you. Yay! Let me see. Oh my God, we are in August officially. Happy birthday to all my Leos. I'm also a Leo myself with a lot of Earth also in my chart. Let me see. Remember that time is fluid. There is no gender in the tarot, so if I called you an empress and you happen to be a guy, it's okay. You will get over it. Everyone does have free will, so the energies put out can change depending on the energies you put out and also depending on the people that you deal with. The major arcana, of course, usually have to deal with things that most likely will happen. Those are sort of the lessons that are put in front of us and the big overarching stories. How you deal with them is between you and the people you're dealing with. So use the tarot as advice, not like, oh, he predicted that this was going to happen tomorrow. It's not the way it is. Because people's energies fluctuate all the time. Trust me, I've given so many readings and I'm like, one day it's one thing, the other one, especially if you're dealing with somebody who's indecisive, the energy goes all the entire time. So, very aggravated. If you do want a personal reading, my email is below in the description box. And I'm trying to see what else there is here. No gender, we got the date, time fluid, I think that's it. Yeah, and this is your August 3rd to 9th reading. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Oh, well, August 3rd is the full moon. And I believe it is in Aquarius. Wow, right? So, let's get started, Let's see what we got for you. All right, babies. Hey Libra, how you doing, sweetheart? This is your August 3rd to the 9th reading of 2020. I've already been shuffling your cards, so we're going to kind of get into it. Remember, the August 3rd is a full moon in Aquarius, and we know how we love our full moons and new moons. So we're going to see what happens. I hope everyone's getting through all the eclipse energy. I know lots of changes all over the place. And sorry if I'm sweating, but I just took a shower, and after a shower I'm always a little hotter than I was before. Although I have to admit the weather here in LA has been absolutely gorgeous. It's been a really cool summer. So, let's see. Oops. I guess that's the first card. I wanted to flip out no matter what. Okay, so we have the King of Cups in the reverse. Let me just get my glasses. I'm sorry. There we go. The next card we have is the Three of Cups in the upright. We have the Five of Cups in the reverse. We have the King of Swords in the reverse. And we have the Nine of Wands in the upright. Seven of Wands in the reverse. Okay, the overall energy for this week is the Ten of Swords in reverse. Someone's holding on to a lot of pain here. Could be you or the person you're dealing with. And when I see the Ten of Swords, I mean, some major stuff went down. As far as deceit, lies, infidelity, backstabbing. And someone's holding on to this energy. They're not releasing it when this Ten of Swords is in reverse. Now there you are, Queen of Wands in the upright, going after what you want, making sure you're creative, passionate, taking care of yourself, looking beautiful in the meantime, being prosperous. So I don't think this is you carrying this energy. There is a Three of Swords, heartbreak. Let's see if this is you or the person you're dealing with. Just checking about Eight of Pentacles, wanting to work on something. There's your King of Pentacles right there in the reverse. Same thing with the King here, both Kings here on the table. King of Swords and, of course, the King of Cups in reverse. So I believe it's this person's holding on to these energies. And they do see you as the Queen of Wands. Very creative, passionate, getting noticed, going forward. And I'm sorry like a motherfucker. But they're wanting to work on something, but it's not exactly telling me what now. Eight of Pentacles in the upright is working on something, but it's like, then there's the heartbreak card. So if they're working on the heartbreak, maybe getting over the heartbreak, and I think that's probably what it is, because with the Ten of Swords in reverse. So right next to, of course, we have the Ten of Cups, and that very sort of unstable energy. Someone flies off the handle, someone who's angry, someone who's just not balanced. Three of Cups right next to it, and this sometimes speaks of wanting to get back together again, to rekindle love. However, I mean, this is also about, joyous times, about sharing with friends and family, support of family and friends. But can also be sometimes a third party situation, that there's a third party in the mix. So let's go from there. Let's see what we do. Let's clarify the 10 of Swords first. And do remember, these are general readings, so they will not resonate with everybody, but do check your moon and your rising and your Venus. And also, again, these may not resonate with you, but you are drawn to this channel. So, but if they don't, then there are lots of other readers out there too who may, because we all read different things for different parts of the collective. So these are the energies I'm picking up for this particular collective. So here we go. And of course, if I was reading a personal reading, that'd be completely different. So let's see what the 10 of Swords is all about here. All right, so we have the 7 of Wands in the reverse, which is the second time this card has popped out. It's here right at the very end. And we have the 7 of Pentacles in the upright. So someone's kind of reevaluating a situation. And this is what this person could be doing. Reevaluating, taking stock in something, see if something is worth saving or going back to or redoing in some way. And with the 7 of Wands in reverse, it's letting go, letting one's defenses down, letting somebody in, So, but it is still this holding of this 10 of Swords energy. So I do feel like they're still in this process of the reevaluation process, and it's still occurring, and letting their guard down and trying to figure out to heal their heart. Or in this case, I really do believe this in, because you showed up as the upright. They are showing up as the negative. And I usually read the ones that you're viewing as the feminine energy. Again, that can change for a personal reading. So, King of Cups. King of Cups. Can we get 2 clarifiers for the King of Cups? King of Cups. King of Cups. King of Cups. King of Cups. Okay, we have the High Priestess in reverse, and we have the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Interesting, this card just came up right next to it. 1 in upright, 1 in reverse. And the back of the deck, we have the 3 of Swords again, which is heartbreak. Now, this card was in the upright, I believe, in the deck here. Hold on. Yes, it was. So again, we're still talking about getting over heartbreak, and this is what this is all about right here, right now. The High Priestess is about someone maybe not following their intuition, having to reveal secrets, but I feel like this is someone not listening to their intuition. They literally, in one hand, they're trying to reevaluate, in the other hand, they're saying, oh, this is over, it's done with, there's nothing left to save. And they're not following their intuition when they do that. So it's kind of like, I feel this sort of oscillating energy here, back and forth, back and forth. We have the 3 of Cups here. Let's get a clarifier for the 3 of Cups. That's my partner in the dishwasher. And we have the 3 of Cups, 3 of Cups. Oops, both of them came out. We have the 9 of Swords in the reverse, and we have the Emperor in reverse. Okay. They're trying to find the courage to handle this, and I do believe there may be a third party here, or they're trying to get back together with you. Again, the 10 of Swords has appeared again in reverse. This is, the universe is definitely just saying, you got a lot of repeating cards here. 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, 10 of Swords. They're really heartbroken, and they're just trying to find the courage to come forward to you. Let's get one more card. One more card. All right. We have the 8 of Cups in the reverse. They're not able to move away from the situation. They're just not able. Now, is this them not being able to move away from the present situation? Possibly. But I do feel like that they need to heal with you. Now, we do have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. There is a blockage here, or not wanting to go forward. See, Two of Pentacles in the background, in the reverse. Someone has been juggling, not juggling, but not making a decision about which one to choose. Twos are always about having to make a decision. Pick one thing over the other. You can't have both. I'm sorry. For a lot of things, it doesn't work that way. So this person, I feel, is tied up with somebody else or a particular situation right now, and is not able to leave the situation either, I feel. And they're really quite heartbroken about what has gone on with you. Maybe you have left the building. Again, you are the Queen of Wands, and when I say left the building, that you're looking at new options in love, or maybe just paying more attention to your career. In other words, you're not really paying this person too much mind. So let's see what the Five of Cups is all about. Let's see if we can get one for the Five of Cups, please. Can we get 2 cards for the Five of Cups? Now, Five of Cups is in reverse. This is someone getting over loss. This is remorse. This is a little bit. This is better than. So feeling a little bit more optimistic. It's about getting over the loss and this remorse here. Let's see if we can get 2 more cards, please. We have the Queen of Swords in the upright. That's you, and the Nine of Pentacles in the upright. Yeah. Back of the deck, Ace of Wands. Reverse. They don't see that there's any potential of a new beginning with you at this point, because of course they keep vacillating back and forth with their energy. And they're probably still stuck in a third party situation or some kind of situation that they just can't get out and come to you. Nine of Pentacles, they see you standing in your power. Again, that's the Queen of Wands energy. This is the Queen of Swords energy, especially the Queen of Wands, because the Queen of Wands goes after what she wants and she's getting a lot of notice and attention. You're standing beautifully in your team. You're taking care of your money, taking care of business, taking care of your family, whatever it is. You are looking good, and you now are the Queen of Swords, which means you do not give your heart freely away. You've been hurt in the past, and you are going to make sure that someone coming towards you is telling the freaking truth. Or that sword is going down. You're going to cut people out of your life as you see fit. And so there is this sort of getting over this sort of remorse about this for them. Now, again, the King of Swords is right next to your counterpart, coming here as the King of Swords, but again, in the reverse. They may not be talking to you. They may have ghosted you right now at this point, because they're still getting over the process of this hurt and anxiety, what they're going through right now. And of course, this whatever third party or situation they're in. Next to that, of course, is the Nine of Wands. And the Nine of Wands is someone holding up their defenses, but having to go back again and again and again. In other words, it's really having to work on something, wanting to work on something, not giving up. Even though the person that's doing this is it's going to be a struggle. It's going to be continuous. It's going to have to take a lot of time and effort to get to the goal. And of course, the Seven of Wands again. Next to it, letting the defenses down. So let's get some clarifiers here with the King of Swords in reverse, please. Can I have 2 cards for the King of Swords in reverse, please? We have the Three of Wands in the upright, and we have the Nine of Cups in the upright. Back of the deck, we have the Ace of Wands in the upright. Okay, so this person is kind of hopeful. They do have this wish fulfillment of starting a new beginning with you. And they want to move forward with it, hence the Three of Wands, moving forward. The thing is that they're not communicating it right now. Because why? Because they're still in Ten of Swords energy, like big time. I don't mean because when the Ten of Swords is in the upright, this means someone's almost get out of this Ten of Swords energy, that they're pretty much done with it, they're moving on. Reverse, they're holding on to this. They don't know how to get out of this at this point. And the reason why is because they're not following their intuition here as well. Their intuition is telling them one thing, they're doing another. And that may be because of ego and pride, lower vibrational energies, things that happened in their childhood, etc. Nine of Wands, right? Let's get some clarifiers here for this Nine of Wands energy. Oops, there's 2 of them popped up. The Emperor, in the upright, and the Ten of Wands in the reverse. Again, these tens, Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands in reverse, holding on to these burdens, holding the burdens from the past, things about the relationship. The Emperor is someone who is coming in and trying to take control of the situation. However, sometimes they can be a bit controlling, and sometimes they don't show too much emotion. But there's this willing to work on this, because the Emperor goes after what he wants. He builds empires after all, and so they want to work on this. They knowing how much difficulty it may be, and of course you being the Queen of Swords now, even just to get through to you, they're wanting to do that, but the time doesn't seem to be quite ready yet. Let's get 2 more cards for the Seven of Wands, please. 2 more cards for the Seven of Wands. We have Ten of Swords again, in reverse. 3rd time this card has come up. Oh, I'm sorry. You know what? My fault. I read this this with the Emperor here in reverse with this what I thought was Ten of Swords. It's actually the Nine of Swords. Sorry. Sometimes these cards are very difficult to read. As you can see, they're not very distinct. They're little numbers. So that's Nine of Swords, but still kind of that same energy. This is getting out of anxiety. So they're still very close together. And again, the Ten of Swords showing up twice. Holding on to this energy, yeah, and then the Sun in reverse, knowing that you are their joy, their light, their sun, their soulmate or twin flame, and yet there's a disconnect here because of what they're going through, and the Chariot is not moving forward in this particular case for them, because they're still in this heartbreak mode. Right? Let's see if we can find some more information about your person. See if they're going to communicate soon. Let's see if they're going to communicate soon. Will Libra's person communicate soon? Will they communicate soon? Will they communicate soon? Will Libra's person communicate soon? That's one. We have Ace of Wands in reverse. Probably not too quickly. We have the Five of Cups, the remorse, regret card. We have the Star card, they're healing. And we have the Five of Swords in the upright. So these, back of the deck, karmic wheel in reverse. This person is going through some major karma right now. And it may have to do with, of course, you and what they did to you. I don't know the circumstances. The universe is not telling me on this particular thing. But with this Ten of Swords here, that's some very heavy energy. Very heavy energy. And there was this wanting to win at any cost mentality, which is the Five of Swords. Mind games, etc. I don't see them coming along right now. Right now, they're still in this sorrow and remorse. They got the Star card, so there may be hope here. There may be a bit hopeful to win it back at any cost. And they may see you as their star. But as far as the Ace of Wands in reverse, no, I don't see it. They're really kind of going through this right now. Let's see, is the Star card representing Libra? Is the Star card representing my dear Libras? Nope, it's the Emperor oh no. The Emperor's in reverse. Yeah, they're finding the courage. They see you as their star. They see you as their star. Again, you may be getting a lot of attention, which again, the Queen of Wands is very attractive. Getting noticed a lot, going after what they want. And you may be their star shining brightly. And they are just finding the courage that they're just not able to measure up at this point. They're not able to be your emperor at this point. What I don't like about this is we saw this Five of Swords mentality, and it's not even in reverse, it's in the upright. Sort of this having to win at any cost mentality, which I don't really like. That to me is like something that's hindering their progress forward, because again, Remember we talked about the lower vibrational energies and why this person is not listening to their intuition. We're talking about, you know, again, ego and pride and other low vibration energies, fears, and especially pride and ego, especially if they left you for a third party, not wanting to come back right now and still holding on to this negative energy. The universe is going to break them one way or the other. I hate to say that because, you know, the universe is trying to wake people up right now, especially this given time. So many people are waking up, and it's a difficult process for so many. And, you know, it's a situation where people really do need to wake up. We're all sort of vibrating up higher, and the earth and us as humanity are moving up to higher vibrations. And this is why you see all this world stage shit going on, and everything was a friggin' mess. But it all has to change. And so now it's like, right now it just seems like it's like, you know, but it's basically taking down the tower, dismantling it, blowing it up, and then slowly we're going to have to rebuild it, you know? So this is what's happening. This is in the process of this. Let's see where you are. Let's see where you are in all this. Besides being the Queen of Swords, who's standing in your power, tell me a little bit more about Libra. What's Libra doing? What's with their life? What's going on with them? Now, it may tell me more about the person here, because that may be the overall running energy, but we'll see. Tell me a little bit more about Libra. All right, we have, see what I mean? We have the Ace of Swords in the reverse. This could be, well, let's get through the thing. Four of Swords in reverse. Hangman in the upright. And we have the Ten of Cups in reverse. Okay. This is definitely their energy. There's the Fool in reverse. This person's feeling really foolish and doesn't know where to begin. Doesn't know where to start. Like this person left and has no footing, has no grounding, and feeling really foolish. This is one of the reasons why I believe they're not also coming in. Remember, pride, ego. Ace of Swords, ghosting, not telling truth, not communicating. Could have been lies and deceptions. Four of Swords, they're feeling restless, but I don't know, they're not necessarily healing, because they're restless, but they're not healing. This Four of Swords should be in the upright, in the healing mode, to heal mind, body, and spirit. And we see that again with the Ten of Swords in reverse, that this person isn't really healing right now. At least not yet. We do have the Hangman here, so I do believe that the universe is having to drive them to look at things differently. I almost feel that's your energy. Let me get a little bit more clarity for that. And then we have the Ten of Cups. They had this Ten of Cups with you, and now again there's this disconnect. It's really quite sad. But let's see what the Hangman here is. This Libra's energy. It's a beautiful energy. Is this Libra's energy? Can you tell me a little bit more about the Hangman here, please? 2 cards. We have the World card in the upright, and we have the Star now, this time in reverse. Okay. And again, I just shuffle these decks, and the Fool appears again in the reverse. This person feeling foolish. Okay. There has been an end of a cycle here. This is a graduation. There has been definitely an end of a cycle. And then we have the Star in reverse. Now this is 2 parts here. This is the Hangman is you having seen things in a different light. Through your healing process, you really had to look at things in a different light here. You realize that this ending had to happen because it was not going to go through. The Star card here could be that as far as this connection is concerned, you may feel that it's completely hopeless and this is not going to happen at all, like it's done. But this is also, I feel that this is their energy of being arrogant, of being hopeless in the situation, because they see that you have changed, that you have moved on from them, and this is causing them great distress. Let's get 3 oracle cards, 2 oracle cards rather. We have time to create, release, and relax. Back of the deck, stay. Oh, stay. Stay may not be the thing that you really want to hear, but stay is that you may also, with the Hangman here, may have to look at things a little differently with this person. This person is no doubt going to come back. They're not ready yet. It's not happening yet. But yeah, I think you're going to have to hear this person out. This is also this telling you to release and relax, to release things that no longer serve you. Don't hold their energy. Don't hold the sadness, the upset, the anger. You're going to have to release that energy away through meditation, through whatever means that you find best for yourself. Time to create. Now, the time to create it's a beautiful thing, because using the time that we have to create new things, whether it be something like a hobby or painting, to find new financial ways of making money, to new technologies and investments and new ways of doing something. You may, instead of on the smaller level, making a painting for yourself, you may decide that, how to better mankind in some particular way. Happens all the time. That's where our innovations come from. So it is time to create. Create doesn't mean just creating a piece of artwork. It means creating everything. So it's a beautiful time to take that energy and to do this, and it will then shift your energy to yourself, to other things, to more positive aspects. Look at this. I am sweating my balls off. Oh boy. Okay. Well, my dear Libras, that was your reading. I hope it resonated for you. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification button. And if you do need a personal reading, my email is below in the description box. I'll talk to you guys later. Ciao. Hello, Aquarius. How you doing, sweethearts? This is your August 3rd to the 9th reading of 2020. Don't forget the full moon in Aquarius is on the 3rd, which is a Monday. And I've been shuffling your cards here, so we're just going to kind of get into it. So we have I was going to say the full moon. The Ten of Swords in reverse. Odd. We do have the Ten of Wands in the upright. We have the Princess of Cups in the reverse. We have the Six of Wands upright, and we have the Princess of Wands in the reverse. And now we have the Two of Wands in the upright. Okay. The overall energy is Temperance. Ooh, balance. This is also a spiritual card, very spiritual card. Awakenings and such happen here to balance one's energy. This also does speak of patience sometimes, when having to have patience in a situation. I'm sorry, I'm kind of like sweaty right now. It's not even that hot. I just showered, so don't mind me. Sorry. So Temperance. Now the Prince of Pentacles here is in the background, blockage, and so is the Prince of Wands, blockage in the reverse. Four of Swords in reverse, somebody's not healing or re-strategizing, and then we have the Five of Swords, somebody wanting to make amends. Okay, but something, and someone losing hope, or very arrogant as well. Secrets revealed, I'm just getting a tower moment. Okay. And the devil behind that. All right. Someone is finding balance, seeking balance. Maybe with you, maybe you're in balance, wanting to come into balance in a relationship. We have the Ten of Swords here, but somebody's holding on to a lot of pain. A lot of backstabbing went on here, but they're not releasing it. The Ten of Swords, when it's upright, is releasing that pain and getting almost through it. It's a 10, it's a completion card. But it's in the reverse. Someone's holding on to this, not healing. Which we did see the Four of Swords in the deck as in reverse, not healing, feeling restless. Ten of Wands is right next to it. This someone is finally releasing some burdens from the past, 10 completion, but I feel like the Ten of Wands is something further back in the past that may have happened in the relationship, but the Ten of Wands, Ten of Swords rather, was a little bit more of the immediate, the breakup, the mess, if you would like to say it. There was a Tower moment back there, so that obviously had created a lot of this. Then we have the Princess of Cups here, who's in reverse. And this is usually the apology card, and she, again, there's a blockage here. There's, because in all these heavy energies still here. So let's start with the Temperance card and try to see if we can get some clarifiers for that. Tell me why the Temperance card is here, universe. Why is the Temperance card here? Why is the Temperance card here? All right, we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And we have the Magician. Interesting. Three major arcana, really. The Temperance, the Wheel, and the Magician. And again, look what's in the back of the deck. Second time this one's appearing. This is the Princess or Princess, Valet, what do you want to call it, Page of Cups. The Apology card in reverse. And it's the King of Swords who needs to be giving an apology. They need to be coming in and communicating this. They're seeking balance, because what I see here is that someone is having a hard time manifesting the things that they want. Their karma's biting them in the ass right now. Let's put it that way. With that Wheel in reverse, things are not moving forward. Things are karmically happening not so good. Give me one more card for the Magician. Just want to find out what's going on for the Magician here. Just need one more card for the Magician, please. Why is the Magician here? What are they manifesting? Well, that's the Emperor in reverse, trying to get the courage. This could be a little cray-cray Emperor too. But I feel this is more about trying to find the courage to manifest what they want. They're really going through it right now, trying to see balance, and probably trying to see balance with you. But right now, all these heavy energies are here. I don't see that really happening just yet. Someone's very defensive with the Seven of Wands here. Let's get two more cards for the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords, please. Can I have two cards for the Ten of Swords? Okay. They're telling me to get a card for above the Temperance as well. All right. I'm gonna do my Ten of Swords first, and then I'll get the other one. Ten of Swords energy, please. Two cards. All right, we have the Strength card in the upright, and we have Everything is Fine. Ten of Swords. There's two cards like this in this deck. One is just called Ten of Swords. The other one is Everything is Fine, and it's in the reverse. Overall energy, again, that Seven of Wands in the upright. Someone very defensive. So let me say, they wanted one more card for the Temperance above. Can I have one card for above the Temperance, please? One card, please. This will switch the decks around. One card above, please. All right, we have a Ten of Cups in the upright. So this is what we're kind of looking at. Okay, so remember, I wanted to know what exactly we're manifesting. This is who is manifesting. Your Emperor, who's trying to find the courage. Your counterpart here. It could also be a boss or something too, but you tend to read more relationship issues. Again, this could be a platonic relationship as well, like friends or family. But someone's seeking this Ten of Cups with you, and this is the happy ever after. This is having everything. A very complete joy, and that's what they're seeking the balance here for. They're trying to find the strength again to overcome this Ten of Swords energy, and again the Ten of Swords basically appears the second time, but it just says everything is fine. So they're telling the world that everything is peachy keen, or even you, that everything's peachy keen. They may be on Instagram or whatever frigging apps that people use. And showing that everything is just fine, everything is okay, but they're not. They're so not. I don't care what they're posting on on social media. They are not okay. They are not okay. Not okay at all. So let's get two cards for the Ten of Wands here. All this heavy energy from the past. All right, we have the Ten of Pentacles in the upright. And we have the Valet of Swords, or Page of Swords in the reverse. Boy. Okay, so they're spying on you, absolutely. Of course, not communicating, but they're spying on you. Oh God, are they spying on you? The Ten of Pentacles here in the upright, they may have had this with you in the past, and I think they're trying to find the strength to find their Ten of Pentacles. They may see you going on and finding your Ten of Pentacles, which is having it all. It's like, you know, you could be with another partner now. That this does speak of other partners. The single card is the Nine of Pentacles. You know, building dynasty, building wealth, building a home and family, etc. Everything in the material world. They're dropping these burdens, and they may have had this with you. I also think this is what they want with you, but they're not communicating it because there's so much burdens here. Remember, they're looking for the Ten of Cups with you, and no doubt they're also looking for this Ten of Pentacles with you. They may have had it with you before, at least you thought you had it until everything went to hell. Again, right next to the Prince of Cups, right besides this Ten of Wands, not coming with an apology. Again, you know, pride and ego, especially when the Emperor is in reverse. That's a lot of pride, ego, self-destruction, you know, very negative, controlling energies. So let's get 2 cards for this Princess of Cups, please. 2 for the Princess of Cups, please. All right, we have the Star in the upright, and we have the Ace of Cups in the upright. Interesting. Avoiding a Tower moment in the back of the deck. This is why they're not coming, because they're avoiding a Tower moment. If they come to you, at least now, it creates a havoc for them. Because this person is trying to get their world to move. And I think there's some very low vibrational energies here, again, with the Emperor in reverse. You know, again, pride and ego may be stopping this person, especially if they left you or caused the problem. Right now, we have the Star card here, which is feeling hopeful. They also may see you as their star, someone who is getting a lot of attention. This is the Aquarius card, after all, the Star. And they see you as a star. And right now, they also see you that you do hold the key to this Ten of Pentacles. And a new emotional fulfillment with this Ace of Cups here in the upright. I feel like they see you going on and fulfilling your dreams. And they want a part of that. They want to balance this out with the Temperance card here. But because of their low vibrational energies or whatever the situation is, they're not coming for an apology. Remember, the Princess of Cups or Valet of Cups showed up twice, and they're in the back of the deck. But they are hopeful. They do want to see a victory with you. This is the Six of Wands. This is having a victory. This is being seen. Very fiery energy, the Wands. Let's get 2 cards here. And then right next to it, which is interesting, is the Princess of Wands is reversed. This is, again, the pages, the princesses are all about communications. And this is like something, again, the blockage of this communication about something passionate or creative. So 6 of Wands, please. Can I have 2 cards for the 6 of Wands? We have the Temperance in the upright. We have that second time that's shown up. And we have the Tower in the upright this time. All right. So they are seeking balance. They are seeking a victory. They're seeking balance with you. They see your life very balanced, again, because you're right next to the Star card here. And this Tower moment, they know coming in to talk to you, wanting what they want, because they're trying to manifest this. They are trying to manifest this. They're trying to manifest this to get the wheel to move the correct way. Will bring a Tower moment for both of you, really, because they're not sure how you're going to take it, and they are then going to have to fess up to how they feel. They're also going to have to fess up to their inadequacies, and yeah, So it does create a tower moment. Now, this is hence why they're not communicating right now, why both of these princesses are in reverse. Let's get 2 more cards for this princesses. Try to say that 5 times fast. Okay. Let's get 2 cards. We have the Lovers in the upright. And we have the 7 of Wands in the reverse. Now, and Judgment. The Judgment's in reverse, not waking up to the calling, making bad choices. And this is where it is, because again, the page of, or the I'm gonna just say the Page of Cups, the Page of Wands, rather, so much easier than Princess, is in reverse. There's a choice here, and this is the Lovers also represents a choice. It not only represents soulmates and lovers and twin flames, but it also represents the balance between yourself. It's very much like the Temperance card, like that, your own balance within yourself, loving yourself. But this is also about making choices, choosing someone over the other, or choosing something over another, having a choice in the situation. 7 of Wands in reverse, letting one's guard down, giving up, even having to put the wands down and to expose themselves and their feelings and let their heart out. Remember I said this person doesn't necessarily want to do that. It's going to bring a tower moment, because right here, tower moment with the 7 of Wands. As soon as they do that, as soon as they try to release this, even though they do want this Ace of Cups with you, it brings a tower moment for them. It also brings a tower moment for you, because you probably, no doubt, have already healed. You have healed. You're the star here. You've healed. You've gotten over this particular situation. You balanced out your life here. You're going after your 10 of Pentacles. They do realize that you are a soulmate. Could be a twin flame journey as well. They're having to make a decision to implement something, because they're going to have to make a choice to communicate with you. This is the 2 of Wands right next to it. Having to make a choice. Having to pick one thing over the other, whether there was somebody else now, or if it's a situation, or just making up their mind to talk to you and say, hey, this is how I'm feeling, blah, 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 blah. And communication is so key. I mean, that's what all therapists say. Communicating is so important. So let's see what 2 of Wands has to say for us here. Give me 2 cards for the 2 of Wands, please. 2 cards for the 2 of Wands. We have the Chariot in reverse, and we have the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. This is someone who thinks that it's ended. There's nothing left to save, and therefore they don't want to go forward with it. In the background, we have letting go of insecurities with the 4 of Pentacles, letting go, freeing your heart. That's very similar to the 7 of Wands and letting things go. Like letting your love go, your heart space go, not holding on so tightly to things. It's also about, of course, finances too, but this is, I don't necessarily see this too much about finances in this sense. This person could be going through a financial hard time with this wheel in reverse, but they're not doing so well, hence why they're holding on to this 10 of Swords energy. But I do feel like they're they are going to have to make a decision. And it's funny too, because as you know, I picked 6 cards and I picked an overall energy for the card. Well, this is a week energy as well, a week's worth of energy. And it's interesting to see it progress as we go from left to right. And having to make a choice then, like pretty much at the end. Now, this doesn't mean it will happen this particular week. Time is more fluid, but it does give you a little bit more a sense of the journey. But there's still no communication here. That 2 of Wands is then making the decision to communicate, to turn these chariots and that around. See, the Chariot is right next to the Lover's card, having to make a choice, making a choice to go forward or not. Is it ended or is it not in their mind? So let's find a little bit more about your person here. How are they truly feeling about you? How are they truly, what's in their heart space? Let's see what's really in their heart space. We do have the Ace of Cups here. What's in their heart space? Can you tell me a little bit more, Universe, about this, about Aquarius' person here? What's in their heart space? Have they gone through an awakening? Or they have had an epiphany or something? Can you tell me a little bit more, please? The Hierophant in reverse. We have the Death card in the upright. We have the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, and we have the Ace of Swords in the upright. Behind the deck is the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. This person, like I said, could be going through some financial hard times as well, but they're also, things are not very particularly balanced for them right now. And this relationship may not have been an equal give and take, which it probably wasn't, because that's why it had ended. But let's see what we got here. Now we have the Hierophant in reverse. There is a disconnect from you. This is also about soulmates, traditions. This is about, ceremonies. You could have been married to this person or deeply committed. And now it's in a disconnect. It's also someone not following their higher path, their higher calling, their higher selves, their intuitions. There was an ending. Transformation. I think they're having to go through a transformation as well. There was an ending of this Ten of Pentacles, again with the Hierophant and this. This is what they used to have. This card appeared again here in the upright. This is what has ended for them with you, this commitment with you. And then we have the Ace of Swords. They're wanting to rush in and talk to you. They're wanting to tell you the truth of the circumstances. They're wanting to give more information than what they did before when this all dissolved. Again, ego and pride will stop people from telling the truth, to feeling, to letting themselves be vulnerable to a situation, to be vulnerable to you, the one that they may love. This is a romantic situation, and you think that's like, if anyone you're going to be vulnerable with, it should be the one that you love, but usually in the case it's not for a lot of people, because it's very difficult to expose oneself that deeply to another and not wanting to get hurt. And it's difficult when one does, become vulnerable and show everything, and the other one is not doing so. Hence why relationships do break up. Yeah, so this person is wanting to come in and tell the truth. Let's see how you're going to perceive them when they do come in. How is Aquarius going to perceive this person when they do eventually make a choice and start talking? How will you view them? We have the Ten of Wands in reverse. We have the Six of Wands in the upright. We have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And we have the Eight of Pentacles in the upright. There you are, looking pretty sassy and wonderful, going after what you want, Queen of Wands. And there's your Emperor again in the reverse. All right, it's the second time that card has popped up like that. You may reevaluate things, but you're going to feel it's an unequal situation at this point. I think... Now, it's interesting that someone is holding on to burdens here, but I don't think this is you. Not with this Queen of Wands. I don't think this is you holding on to it. I think you're going to view them as holding on to things too deeply in the past, which again is this Ten of Swords energy. They're wanting a victory here, but are you wanting a victory? I'm putting the cards right over the ones I just pulled, the 4 cards. Yeah, okay, this is, it's interesting how this works. I love the universe. The Hierophant, of course, I pulled the Ten of Wands, and that's right underneath the Ten of Wands here, right underneath the Hierophant. And it is that they are holding on to things in the past, and you're going to see that. They're holding on to too many things that they're going to have to let go of. The Death card here, Six of Wands. Something ended. Will this begin again? Let me just pull one more card here. Tell me a little bit more about this Death and Six of Wands. I mean, they're going to want to see a victory with you, but will you want to see it? Will you want to go forward with this? The Magician. It's possibly that you both want this to happen. Three of Cups here, going alone though. There may be a third party involved. Getting over abandonment. Yeah, there may be a third party associated with this. We have, again, they do want to see at this beginning, they are trying to manifest this. But I feel like there may have been a third party or situation that was created that I don't know if you really want to do that. You have the Ten of Pentacles, of course, in the reverse, but then you also have the Wheel of Fortune again in reverse. Second time this card's popped up this way. Again, I feel like the karma, I think you're going to feel like this person may not be the best situation for you to build a life with in this capacity. Like I said, they may also be going through financial hard times. Again, we have this you know, it may not be something that you want to venture into their problems, given what has also happened. You know, they want to say the truth. They want to work on this. With this Eight of Pentacles, tell me a little bit more about what they want to work on with this Eight of Pentacles, please. Working on you. This is again a third party. They want to work with you. Again, this could also be that they also want, because there's so many pentacles coming up now too, that they may want to work with you on a business deal as well. Because I just picked the King of Pentacles. They're having problems financially, I feel. Again, these are general readings. More pentacles popping up, more this person wanting to be the King of Pentacles. I'm feeling this is more wish fulfillment too in the back of the deck. Wanting to be stable and grounded, yes, this is also very committed to that, but I'm feeling there's a lot of money here as well, somebody wanting to work on a business maybe with you, and also get back with you. I think they're really having a difficult time. They're trying to manifest this victory with you. At least the King of Pentacles is upright. This is very financially secure, very committed, grounded energy. Can you tell me a little bit more? What is with the Three of Pentacles, please? Can you tell me a little bit more about the Three of Pentacles? Why the Three of Pentacles? Nine of Cups pulls up again. Wow, okay. Wish fulfillment. Looking inward. Hermit upright. This is a wish fulfillment for them. It's going to be up to you at this point. They are wanting to come in. Again, they're going to have to make that decision before they do that. They want to see a victory here. Give me two Oracle cards, please. We have compassion. And we have acceptance. Back of the deck, you are safe. Yes, you are always safe. You have your spiritual team working with you. Acceptance, be accepting of what has happened. Knowing that everything that has happened has taught you lessons and has got you to this point, has made you a stronger, better person, has maybe awakened you too, maybe went through a dark night of the soul as well with this. This was a trigger moment, that tower that was in the back of the deck. Acceptance of what is. You can't change it. It's done. So it's no point of holding on to it. It could be you holding on to it, but there's 10 of Wands energy from the past, from this fact that this person was here. So let go of that if you are holding on to it, and compassion. Have compassion for this person as well. Doesn't mean that you have to get back together with this person. It doesn't really mean that you have to see this person and say, hey, everything's great, where everything's fine. No, but have compassion and protect yourself, protect your heart, but understand that we're all here to learn lessons, that we're all here for a purpose, that we really are all connected. There is no, separation is an illusion. So do keep that in mind, okay? My dear Aquarians, I hope this helped. I hope it resonated with you. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification button. If you do need a personal reading, my email is below in the description box. I'll talk to you guys later. Ciao. And one more. And we're done. Gemini. August 3rd to the 9th, please. August 3rd to the 9th. August 3rd to the 9th. Gemini, how you doing, sweethearts? This is your August 3rd to the 9th reading, 2020. So I've already been shuffling your cards. Oops, that one just got pulled out. Ace of Swords in reverse. Don't forget that August 3rd is the full moon in Aquarius. So let's see what else we have here. Ooh, they're just flying out. Wow. The Death card in the upright. I don't usually take, just... Well, those are way too many cards. Okay, universe. Okay. So we have the Queen of Wands in the upright, Ten of Wands in reverse. We have the Ten of Swords in the upright, and we have the Prince of Swords in the reverse. It's funny, all the air signs, well, the other two air signs, just have had the Ten of Swords in their reading and the Ten of Wands. Elements tend to have very similar readings. Six of Pentacles, even give and take, wanting your due, balance, and there you are, the Empress, making things happen, love, light, joy, prosperity, manifesting the things that you desire in life, very nurturing energy, very beautiful. Just as something was unfair, someone wasn't taking responsibility for their actions, and let me guess who, yeah. Working on something, but then there's the King of Pentacles, the greedy one, who apparently was doing something that was not good, that was not just or fair. Yeah, because they have the Hangman in reverse, not looking at things with different eyes. Okay, gives me a little bit of background here. All right, so we do the Six of Pentacles here in the upright. Someone wanting a balance and equal give and take of a situation, maybe even wanting to get their money. But then we have the Ace of Swords in the reverse, somebody not communicating or somebody lying, cheating, well, I don't say cheating, but someone stealing. I keep getting stealing, cheating. I guess that could be the thing. It keeps coming up in my mind. Okay, got it, universe. Yeah, someone not being too truthful. If they're not communicating at all, there's something wrong here. Very, very deceitful, which I'm not particularly liking. The Death card here is an ending or a transformation right next to it, and then we have you, the Queen of Wands, looking beautiful, sexy, getting a lot of attention, going after the things that you want, be it your money, people, taking care of business. I love this energy for you. So let's go from there. I'll see some clarifiers and then we'll continue. So Six of Pentacles. Let's get two cards for the Six of Pentacles. What is about this even give and take? Somebody wanting something or somebody seeking balance in a situation. And that's one. The Fool in reverse. And we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Okie dokie. What's behind the deck? Moon, reverse. Secrets being revealed. Letting go of fear and anxieties. Again, remember, the full moon is coming up. Oh, and there's your Emperor. Okay. At least he's turning up in the upright. All right. So, Fool. Someone feeling foolish. Not knowing where to begin. Not knowing how to begin this new start. Ten of Pentacles, a blockage in the Ten of Pentacles. Again, with these two cards in reverse, something not going on. This is the having it all, like with the partner and the house and the dog, the kids, the whole 9 yards. But there's a blockage here. Somebody is seeking balance in this particular thing, but doesn't know how to get it started. But there are secrets need to be revealed, or anxieties and what need to be let go for this probably to happen. Give me one more card for above the Six of Pentacles, please. One more card for above the Six of Pentacles. One more card for above the Six of Pentacles. We have the Star in reverse. Someone is either feeling hopeless, also maybe because they're a bit arrogant, because it also speaks of arrogance as well. But I'm feeling more hopelessness than anything else because when we have the Fool and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Someone may view you as their star, someone who gets a lot of attention, and they don't know how to reconnect with you, how to get this balance, but they're seeking it, they want it. They see you as the Empress right behind the Six of Pentacles, embodying all four queens. It's about the Lovers too. We have a connection here. This could be a choice, having to make a choice as well. Ace of Swords in reverse. Let's go check and see why this is in reverse. What is going on exactly? Was there lies? Was there deceit? Maybe just no communication? What is going on? Please, can we have some info? Two of Pentacles in the upright. And the Ace of Pentacles in the upright. Okay. Behind the deck is the Queen of Wands in reverse. You again, but this time in reverse. Someone has not made a decision. Two of Swords in reverse. Somebody's juggling. Somebody jumped off that ledge and wasn't sure what to do. Now they're kind of juggling situations. They had this Ten of Pentacles with you, no doubt, at one time, or that's being blocked. They do want a new start, a new commitment, but they're still juggling, and they're not communicating it. They're not communicating any truth. They're not going forward. There could have been deceit and lies here about juggling another person or situation. Right now, they're feeling very hopeless about this. The Death card here. There was an ending because somebody was juggling the situation or other people. Let's get two more cards here for the Death card, please. Eight of Wands in the upright. And we got the Death card again. Wow, okay. In the upright, wow. Two of Wands in reverse, okay. Juggling in the past here, and still someone not able to make a decision. That's why the Star card also speaks of arrogance as well. Could be pride, but somebody's wanting to communicate, come in, even though there's been a death here, an ending rather. They're wanting to communicate. They may be wanting to communicate about another ending, about leaving this situation or person behind that they had started. It was not their Ten of Pentacles. It was not, they thought it was. They thought they was going to bring them into this Ten of Pentacles, and now they're feeling very foolish about it because it was all bullshit. You know, the grass is always greener on the other side. So they may want to express, talk to you about an ending, that they ended another situation or ended with another person or thing, whatever it may be that this has to deal with you. They're coming in to seek balance. What's interesting though to me is that the Temperance card didn't show up, which is also completely balanced and spiritual balance, but doesn't talk about money. Six of Pentacles can talk about balance, yes, equal give and take, but it also has to do with finances, and this bothers me slightly. Because, and then with the Ten of Pentacles and the money, I feel like this person is, and again with the commitment with the Ace of Pentacles, lots of Pentacles, I feel like this person is also a bit more driven towards the financial things, and you being the Queen of Wands and the Empress, knowing how to manifest things. Yeah, we're going to see how this goes. Give me two more cards for the Queen of Wands, please. I don't know if they're asking me another card over the Death card, please. Can I have one more card over the Death card, please? One more card over the Death card. Two of Cups in reverse. Yeah, okay. There's been a disconnect with the two of you. You guys could have been partners or lovers, soulmates, twin flames. Could be just also that you're really good friends, because the Two of Cups is about, you know, commitments in that way, emotional, but also speaks about contracts as well. So in the reverse, blockage. There was a death of this between you, but I feel like they're coming to tell you about something else that they had ended. And again, what is in the back of the deck? The Three of Pentacles in reverse, about coming out of whatever the situation was to you and to communicate it to you. Okay. Queen of Wands, Queen of Wands, Queen of Wands, Queen of Wands. We get 2 cards for the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, Queen of Wands. There's one, Strength card in reverse. And the Emperor in reverse. Okay, there you go. Your Emperor is coming in the reverse. You are the Empress, and they are spying on you, the Valet of Swords in the reverse. Okay. This person has been keeping an eye on you, whether via social media or asking friends about you, friends or family. They pretty much know every step you've taken as long as they are concerned. It's very hard to block yourself completely from social media if you use any of them. Because people can make fake accounts. So you are moving ahead, moving with this beautiful Empress and Queen of Wands energy. They are trying to find the strength and courage to come forward to you. And this Emperor, of course, you know, and it's interesting too because these are two major arcana, right? The Strength card and the Emperor. Both of them in reverse. Now this card in reverse can also speak of lacking courage, same as this one in reverse. So why did the universe give me both of these? To drill it down? No, I think not. I think your person is a little arrogant. I think they're a little controlling. There may be narcissistic tendencies here, ego, pride. They may be trying to overcome that as well. I feel there's a little bit of both of that. Again, remember the Star card in reverse. So they're trying to come forward and trying to perhaps change themselves. And also we got the Death card, another major arcana right next to the Emperor in reverse. Trying to also change themselves perhaps, a transformation. Not just to tell you about what they've ended with somebody else or a situation, but trying to find the strength to change themselves. Because they know, coming back to you, they can't do what they've done. You already know the game. You already know what this is. So they can't come back unless they get shit correct. Let's get one more card for above the Queen of Wands, please. 5 of Cups. Remorse. Feeling the loss of you and having remorse about it. But they're still in the woe is me card too. Oh, this always happens to me. Blah, 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 blah. Very pessimistic attitude. We have the 10 of Wands right next to it. They're still holding all of their things in the past. Like, seriously holding things in the past. Ace of Cups in reverse. They feel this blockage of this emotional security, this emotional tie to you. And because they're holding on to past hurts, past events, past things. And they're not able to get over it. And then of course the 10 of Swords is right next to it. They're trying to get over initially what happened, what probably the Tower moment was. I mean, that's almost like kind of getting over it, but they're still holding on to stuff from the past. So it doesn't really particularly matter to me if one's upside down and one's right side up at this point. And then of course the Prince of Swords is right next to it in reverse, so they're not communicating right now. They're still holding off. Again, they're still trying to find the strength to change and still come and face you. 10 of Wands, please. 10 of Wands. What can you tell me about this 10 of Wands? 2 more cards, please. We have the Knight of Cups, not surprising, in reverse, and the 10 of Swords in reverse. What did I tell you? Like, these pain, and not bringing you this cup because of all this pain, of all the past stuff that they've been holding on to. They're not coming with this love invitation, this Knight of Cups invitation, because it's in reverse. Let's see what the Ten of Swords is all about here. 2 cards for the Ten of Swords, please. 2 cards for the Ten of Swords. Oops, there goes 1. 4 of Pentacles in the upright, feeling insecure. No kidding with the Ten of Swords there. And 1 more card. Also, the King of Swords in reverse. Surprise, surprise. Not wanting to communicate. Very sharp with the tongue here. And of course, the 4 of Wands in reverse, not wanting to build foundations. Gotta be why? Because they're still holding on this energy. Still holding on to the insecurities. They also may be holding tightly onto their money as well. Like I said, there's a lot of money here. And what's kind of perturbing me about the 6 of Pentacles is, in the general energy, is that it's kind of wanting their due. Not just seeking equal reciprocity with you, like a give and take in a relationship emotionally, but I'm feeling more this is a financial. And with these cards turning up the way they are, not liking it, not really feeling good about it. Let's just put it that way. So the Prince of Swords in the reverse. Let's get some cards here. 2 cards, please, for the Prince of Swords in reverse. We have the 8 of Swords in the upright, and we have the Ace of Wands in the upright. 3 of Pentacles has appeared again in the reverse. So they're trying to come solo, whatever this is. I'm wanting to tell you. They're still stuck in their head, obviously. This is why there's so much insecurities here. The 10 of Swords, the 10 of Wands, the 8 of Swords. This is all like someone who doesn't know what to do, who's stuck in their head, who's confused. Again, their arrogance and pride is overriding their intuition. They want a new start with you, a new passionate start with you. I'd rather see this be the Ace of Cups than the Ace of Wands, but you know, whatever. Because this speaks to me of more about passion and lust than it does love. Okay, let's see what's truly motivating your person. What is truly motivating Gemini's person? What is the motivation? What is the true motivation for Gemini's person? Can you show me the true motivation for Gemini's person? True motivation for Gemini's person, please. Six of Swords in reverse. 9 of Wands in the in reverse. The Judgment card, Judgment in the upright, and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Queen of Wands in reverse. That's you not nurturing this situation, and the Hierophant is also in reverse. There they are. The King of Cups coming in, and the 5 of Swords in reverse, and the Emperor upright. Okay, wanting to win you back at any cost because of the 10 of Pentacles. Equal give and take. Yeah, there's emotions there. I think there's a bit of both things going on here. They want to show their emotions. I think are buried so friggin' deep that what it feels like it's coming to me is that it's more right now about the finances, even though, because I think this person has a real difficult time showing their emotions, especially with the Emperor in reverse. Now, 6 of Swords here is this person's not able to move to calmer waters without you. They're having a huge ass problem karmically because the wheel is in reverse. And they want to reconcile with you with this Judgment card here, and I think they also know that this is part of the problem of the karma that they're receiving is because of that they didn't respond to you the way they should have. You know, 2 of Cups, the Star card. This was a destiny thing. The 2 of you were destined. This was a gift. You were a gift each to each other, and I think they're waking up to that realization. And because they didn't take it, karma is biting them in the ass now. The Nine of Wands here is almost like wanting to give up. Like the universe is saying, not just yet, but this is them wanting to give up because you no doubt probably moved on. You're just not paying, like you said, you're not paying them any mind. You're not nurturing a situation with the Queen of Cups in reverse. But they're wanting to move on because they're really getting their karma here. Yeah. Okay, so, but we did see the King of Cups in the upright. And the Emperor. This person does like to be, I feel like, to be in control. They are trying to release the devil here. There is love here. There's love here. But see, the Knight of Cups is still in reverse. It's like they can't give you this because there's still a devil they have to release. I'm feeling this is still, yes, there's love here, but I feel like it's more important to this person to finances, you know, money, more so than the actual emotions. Let's get 4 more cards. Can you tell me a little bit more, universe, about this person's heart space and what's going on, please? Ten of Wands again. Ten of Wands in reverse. Knight of Swords in reverse. Oh boy. 8 of Swords in the upright again. That's another card that popped out. 2 Sword, King of Swords again. These cards have already popped out. And the 4 of Cups in the upright. That has not popped up yet. And wanting to give you this cup now. After receiving all this negative karma, they're finally ready to give you this cup. And there you are, the Queen of Wands in the upright. Ugh, man. I'm just bothered by this. It's like, why now? Why? Because you're receiving all of your shitty karma? Is this now why you want to come back? Because things aren't going well with you? You know what I mean? That's what I feel like. I don't feel it's because, oh, I love you, I truly figured that out. Yeah, there's love there, but they're hiding it still so deeply. To me, it's all about the financial security. That's what I'm kind of feeling. And they're holding on to the past, man. Wow, are they holding on to these burdens like no one's business. They're just not able to move away from it. They're not able to communicate. They feel like this is a done deal. It's just you've moved away and they're not going to communicate. They're still in their heads about reconciling here. They want to give this cup because they are receiving such bad karma. But these are not reasons for me anyway. I don't know about you, but you're going to have to make up your own mind, Gemini. Like, why to accept someone back because you're in bad times, because you're having a bad financial time or emotional bad experience because whatever you were juggling or whoever you were juggling didn't work out, and now you want to come back? But you're not saying, oh, you realize you love Gemini. No, that's not what it's saying here. It's like, it's kind of all about, what can you give me? What can you give me? Yeah, I don't like it, Gemini. I don't like it. I'm crazy about this. Remember, these are they are general readings, but I'm just feeling like a little energy with this. I don't like, it's a little icky to me. Icky. How are you going to perceive this person when they do come in? How are you going to perceive this person when they do come in? All right, the 9 of Wands in the upright, Sun card, upright, and the King of Swords upright, and the 3 of Wands in the reverse. King of Wands in reverse. Oh boy, okay. Hierophant in reverse, Strength in reverse, Ace of Cups in reverse, Chariot, finally upright. A lot of reverse cards. I think you're going to look at this person very differently than you have in the past. I think you're going to look at them and realize that they are arrogant, they're too prideful and egotistical. That's the King of Wands here in reverse. You're going to listen to their truth. They are coming here as the King of Swords. See, this is what I mean. They're not coming as the King of Cups. They're coming in as the King of Swords. Very logical. What can you give me? What can you give me? Let's make a deal. Ugh. I don't see you going forward with it. 3 of Wands, reverse. You're going forward. This is someone that you obviously have a very deep connection with. No doubt about that. Someone who thought this was your son, who was your joy. You kind of, 9 of Wands, want to kind of work on it, but you know it's going to be a lot of work. It's going to be a lot of work to work on this. So you're kind of, you know, it's like you kind of would like it to work, but I don't see you going forward with it. Or if you do, you're going to be taking your sweet ass time to really make up your mind. Because I really see that you're going to view this person very differently. See, the Hierophant is again in reverse, that commitment card. You also feel someone that's not following their highest calling, their intuition. We have the Passion player card again in the upright. So notice the King is in the reverse and the Knight is upright. Player energy here. Player. Arrogant. Egotistical. Ugh. Weak. Not emotionally committed. Ace of Cups in reverse. But yet wanting to go forward. Let's see, the 10 of Cups is in reverse. This is also a person who looks attractive. Who looks good. May look good. Yeah, I think you're going to view things very differently. And I don't think you're going to have a new beginning with this person. Here you are, and here they are, the crazy Emperor. Again, the Emperor's in reverse. Yeah, I don't think this person, I think you're going to view this person very differently than you have in the past. And I think you may think about it, because this person meant something to you quite a bit. But I don't think that's the case now. I think you're going to have to really look at this long and hard. Let's get 2 Oracle cards for you and see what that has to say. Can I have 2 Oracle cards, please? We have Divine Purpose, and we have Self-Care. Back of the deck, you are special. And damn it, Gemini, you are special. Just remember to take care of yourself. Self-care is the most important thing. Make sure you're eating, sleeping, taking care of yourself and those around you. Very, very important, especially when under stress, when this person comes back. And do remember your divine purpose while you're really here. And it's not just because of this person. You have a bigger purpose here, okay? Do remember that. All right, my dear Geminis, that is your reading for this week. Please, I hope it resonated. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification button. And if you do want a personal reading, my email is below in the description box. I'll talk to you guys later. Ciao.